An upcoming series of events in Minneapolis is all about unveiling beauty both inside and out. And we are so lucky to have Lisa Harris, the founder and creative director of Fashion Meets Poetry, with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about how you went from corporate life to writing this beautiful book that's kind of poetry meets fashion. It's stunning.
Thank you very much. Well, as you mentioned, I spent about 20 years in corporate America, and I was really at a crossroads professionally and personally, and during that time I turned to poetry, and it was something I did when I was much younger and kind of left to the side. And started writing again. So it was really a time of self-discovery and healing for me personally.
So when you finished the book, how did you go from, okay, I've written this book, and now I want to take it one step farther. I want to actually, bring these people to life and start this empowerment series?
Actually, that is a great question. Since it was such a personal journey for me, along the way I was meeting all these women, just amazing women. And because of the poetry, I was bringing them into this vulnerable space, and they opened up to me. And what I discovered was, in their times of struggle and hardship, there was something very powerful in them that they didn't see in themselves. And so they began to share with me, and I saw all the beauty and strength and courage that was really deep inside. And I just had a strong desire to reach out to these women.
So tell us a little bit about the series themselves. When people sign up, they get the ticket, what can they expect at the event?
Well, we're super excited because we're offering a very holistic view of inner beauty. So it's an empowerment series that will have two keynote speakers, one who will talk about an inner beauty topic, for example, navigating your emotional energy or breaking free from broken. And then we'll have a woman speaking about your outer beauty, because we are so holistic in who we are as women. So they'll talk about maybe makeup tips or how to create your own personal style. So it's a 5-event series, and they will get 2 keynote speakers, and offered in the price of the ticket will be my book, as well as there are many authors who are speaking, so they'll be offering their book for free as well.
Oh, wonderful. And you can actually just go to one series or one event, or you could go to all 5 if you wanted to, right?
Exactly. So you can buy one, or I think we have a package of pick and choose your own, the 3 that you like, or the whole series.
And there are hors d'oeuvres and maybe a glass of wine or two included.
Ladies and wine, it's always a good combo.
We love that. And what do you want women to walk away after these events feeling?
Oh, we just want women to feel confident and just rejuvenated. And sometimes there's things in our lives where we kind of lose track of who we are. Life just gets crazy. So we really just want them to find that powerful self again and to shine.
Wonderful. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Much.
We have all the information at our website, but here's a little more info on the series. It's at the Cambria Gallery right in downtown Minneapolis. It does start this Thursday, and then it runs through June 29th. So individual events cost $75, or you can choose, like Lisa mentioned, 3 events or all 5, and we'll put all that information at WCCO.com/links. Lisa, congratulations. Have so much fun over the next few months.
Thank you.
An empowerment series is coming to the Twin Cities with the goal of helping women explore their inner and outer beauty. And we are so excited to have Lisa Harris with us this morning, the founder of Fashion Meets Poetry and the organizer of the series. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about where the idea for this came from.
Oh, goodness. Well, it actually originated from my journey in writing my poetry book. So I released my poetry book back last fall, and during that time I did a lot of self-discovery and healing.
And when you kind of went through that process, what made you decide, okay, well, the book is great, we've reached so many people, but now we want to bring this into more of a conversation? How did that happen?
Yeah. Well, as I was sharing my poetry with women, I was finding them in a lot of vulnerable space where they were willing to open up and share their stories and their struggles and some of their triumphs. And in those conversations, what I found was there are these beautiful women that were still holding on to so much on the inside. So really wanted to create a series that brought out the beauty and the courage and the strength that they already had inside of them.
So you talk a little bit about inner beauty, but also outer beauty too, and how the two can come together. So how does it work throughout the workshop? Do people come and they listen to different speakers?
Yeah, it was really important to me. As women, holistically, it's important for us to focus on our insides as well as our outsides. So I wanted to make sure that there was a speaker who focused on inner beauty topics and then a speaker who focused on outer beauty topics. And that's really kind of what the whole empowerment series is based on.
I think when we talk about empowerment, we do think more about the inner beauty. Why is it important for you to incorporate the outer beauty as well?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think for women, We need to focus on all those pieces to feel whole and to be able to really reach our fullest potential and to feel beautiful on the outside. When we feel beautiful on the inside, it resonates on the outside. So it's really just making sure that we kind of balance all of that to build our
Absolutely.
confidence. So
I love that you've kind of brought it full circle too, and your book is absolutely beautiful. You have
Thank you.
5 different series coming up, and they all have different kind of themes to them.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep, we're super excited. So, for example, as we mentioned, an outer beauty topic may be something like makeup tips or caring for your skin, and then we will have a inner beauty topic, a little bit more in depth, like navigating your emotional energy or breaking free from the broken.
Wonderful. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for
Thank
coming in.
you.
Congratulations. The Empowerment Series launches this Thursday, and it runs through June. The events are held at Cambria Gallery in Minneapolis. They run from 6 to 9 p.m., and we did put that ticket information at WCCO.com/links. Lisa, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
on the first one. It's going to be a fun couple of months.